Hey guys, Mike, your Affluent Journeys in Fort Lauderdale. Guess what? I'm on board the brand new Celebrity Ascent. It looks the same as the Beyond, which I already have a full set of video tours on right there behind us. Today we're going to have a full tour of all the public areas of the Celebrity Ascent. It's the newest cruise ship from Celebrity. Built just now in 2023. It's about 140,000 tons and it holds around 3,200 passengers, double occupancy. This is the largest cruise ship, of course, that has ever been built for Celebrity. Maybe slightly larger than the Beyond right there. Let's get started with the ship tour. So right now we are on the highest deck for passengers on the Ascent. This is deck 17 and we're in the exclusive retreat area. And the only way you get into the retreat, which is deck 1716, is to book a Sky Suite or higher. And that gives you stunning accommodations and all of the fabulous retreat amenities, including premium drink package and Starlink premium Wi-Fi included for free. Oh, and by the way, that's Jeff Bezos' yacht there, Kourou. It's 127 meters. It's the largest sail yacht in the world and reportedly costs $500 million to build. We have beautiful seating areas throughout, complimentary towels, no towel check on Celebrity, and complimentary SPF 50, 30 sunscreen and some aloe vera gel in case you get a sunburn. Tons of little alcoves and private seating areas to keep the noise down. Of course, we'll have a great view straight off the front of the ship. Looking south here towards Hollywood and Miami, way off in the distance. And this is the retreat pool. Great new sculpture on the Ascent. We're now on deck 16. We'll have tons of more seating here. And of course, keycard access out to the rest of the ship. Now just in from the sun deck, on deck 16, we'll have the entrance to Luminae. Which is the exclusive dining venue for those who are staying in the retreat. And this is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and it is upgraded dining over what you would see in the main dining room. And just opposite of the entrance to Luminae, we'll have on deck 16 all of the doors for the Edge Villas. So if you're staying in an Edge Villa, you have direct access into the retreat area and Luminae. We're on deck 15 forward, and we're having a look at the retreat lounge. Exclusive access here for those staying in Sky Suite or above. 25% more space than the older ships. And we'll have this area fully stocked here with, look at that, ginger beers, Cokes, water, Perrier. Now having a look at the retreat bar with a full complement of complimentary fine spirits. Also wine and sparkling.
Yeah, but you know, tell us about the public space.
We'll have afternoon snacks and morning continental breakfast here in this area. Also side access up to the bar and pool on deck 17. Now just outside of the retreat on deck 15, we have the fitness center. We'll have private consultation rooms here. And then a list of the classes and fitness things that they're doing will be here or on the paper. And they'll have full classes going all the time. You do pay for some of these. Some are free, but if there's a price, it will tell you right on there. So I have a good complement of the best quality techno gyms, Stairmasters, treadmills. I have a scale right there. They have the Normatec boots here, which are good for recovery after a hard workout. And then a ton of the best and latest and greatest machines, ellipticals. I have the Smith machines and a full set of free weights. Spinning bikes and recumbent bikes with a great view. Then we'll have the Motion Studio B here, the TRX equipment and yoga classes in here. We'll have tons of foam rollers and exercise balls as well. And then the spinning room here. Just below the fitness center on 14, we'll have the spa reception area. We'll have the barber shop and a full hair salon. All right, room 24, we now have the IV treatment room. And from there, we will lead into the relaxation lounge. So if you're booking a spa treatment, you'll come in here and fill out your safety forms and whatnot. They'll have a few snacks and teas back here. You can sit on the hand if you want. I don't know if I recommend that. And you can stare at the people in the iconic suite if they're standing out there. So just outside the relaxation room is the thermal suite. If you book Aqua Class or an Aqua Class suite, you get complimentary access here throughout the cruise. If not, you have to pay for it. We'll have a side door here out to the spa deck with some infused waters. Right around the corner from there, we'll have the warming benches. We'll have the experience showers here. We'll have two birdcage chairs, and they do anchor them down so they don't swing too much. We'll have the infrared dry sauna, one of my favorite places on board. And we'll have the crystallarium. Not quite as hot, but it'll have a kind of a vanilla and salt smell. This is the salt room. Just to the left of the salt room, we'll have the aroma steam mist. Then the Turkish hammam. Kind of a table here that you can lay on if you like. Or of the showers, so we'll have tropical rain, cold mist, another one over there. Then we'll have the men's and ladies' locker rooms here. Lockers, double sinks. We'll have a couple showers. Accessible shower here. And an exit out to the spa hallway. This is one of the standard treatment rooms. With a shower. They also have cool sculpting with thermage. I don't know much about this, but I'll show it to you. Just aft of the spa area, we will have the solarium pool, which is for 16 and over only. Ladies' room here and men's. We'll have some specialty juices and smoothies here. They're not included in the price of your cruise, unless you get a drink package. They'll have a complimentary selection of fresh fruit, chicken salads, salmon salads, quinoa, caprizes, and more. And of course, on Celebrity, all the tea, standard waters, and coffees are all included, as you see here. Solarium pool is warm, it's about 90 degrees, and the jacuzzis are not much hotter, maybe 98, 99. And by the way, Celebrity is fully accessible on board, and they meet all the ADA standards. Just aft of the solarium, we'll have the mast grill out by the pool if you want burgers, hot dogs. We're just aft of the retreat, some early morning cruise ship touring. We're going to have a look at one of the best looking pool decks on any cruise ship. In fact, I think it is. Great light features, a champagne hot tub, and the longest pool at sea. This is 75 feet long. I'm going to go swim here once I'm done with some video taking. Of course, the big Celebrity X, and this is the top of the magic carpet. And we'll have the running track on the beyond. I did a race around the track, so you can see that if you'd like on the YouTube channel here. A couple new features, nice seating pit, nice metallic octopus. I like this one better because you can see through it. Some of the older ships, they had a big elephant that blocked the whole thing. Just after the pool deck, we'll have the mast bar. More plunge pools in this area, so these are not hot like a jacuzzi. And of course, fully ADA accessible. This is the rooftop garden area, and they'll use this for showing sports, special events, that type of thing. We did the cruise ship naming ceremony here yesterday. And then right behind is the rooftop garden grill. It's an al fresco dining experience. I've actually never eaten here on the other ships because you can see the smokestacks there. They blow smoke right into the restaurant. And this is specialty dining with reservations required, and it is extra pay. And just aft of the rooftop garden is the sunset bar area. We'll now have men's and ladies outdoor seating. And this whole area has been greatly reimagined in Moroccan style. So we'll have multi-level seating, and this is a smoke pit here. See the really cool beach club ambiance. For great sunset views as you sail along. We're now deck 14 aft. And wherever you are on the ship, Celebrity will tell you where you are and what's on that deck. And we're going to have a look now at the Ocean View Cafe, which just opened right now at 6:30 in the morning. We have plenty of hand washing stations. It says El Segundo Bacio. If you don't want to wait for your drinks, you can just order straight there from the bar. And Celebrity does make all their own fresh breads daily. kinds of bagels and baguettes and rolls. Celebrity does have quite the extensive buffet area, and this venue is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They do have almond milk, soy milk. Sometimes I think they have oat milk also. You can order custom eggs each morning, including Eggs Benedict. We have a spinach and salmon poached egg here. Then we'll have the standard American fare with scrambled eggs, potatoes, bacon, sausage, corned beef hash.
Good morning.
We'll have a great selection of waffles, French toast with almonds, regular French toast, chocolate chip pancakes, blueberry pancakes, and regular. And just below the rooftop garden and sunset bar, we'll have the exterior aft seating for the Ocean View Cafe. And they do open the pool at 7 o'clock, which is going to be right here in a couple of minutes. So we'll have another look here at the pool deck. So the max depth is 5 feet 3 inches. The water's pretty warm, about 86 degrees Fahrenheit. And this is the pool bar. And up here to the left, we'll have a mezzanine sitting area. And then on this side here, we'll have another smoke deck in that mezzanine. And starboard on the pool deck, we do have the for rent cabanas. They used to have them there on the other side, but it was basically a wind tunnel and nobody wanted to use it. So now the breezeway here, where they used to have the pay-for cabanas on this side, you can see they just walled it off and put them on the other side. It's just now open seating. And this area will have an entrance to the magic carpet. Hopefully we'll see that later. We're now all the way forward on deck 5 on the upper level of the Celebrity Theater. This is the largest theater Celebrity's ever had. It holds 997 guests. We have a 21-foot high 4K LED screen. And they have 3 production shows on board for your entertainment. And this is one of the most technologically advanced theaters at sea. Look at the whale shark swimming through there, that's cool. And this is a theater in the round style. We're now on deck 5 forward, just aft of the theater. And this is a new venue concept for Celebrity here on the Ascent. It's called the Annex, with private experiences. This is a pay-for venue, so you will rent the facility for a certain amount of time, and then you'll have access to the ultimate golf and sports simulator. It's also a function as a celebration lounge, like for birthday parties and whatnot. We'll have karaoke, sports streaming from any sports site that you can stream from. For?
Yes. You go, girl, go.
This is the world-class bar, which is another great venue on board for mixology type drinks and craft cocktails. Exclusive to this venue only, so you won't find them anywhere else on the ship. And you can see there they have a torch to fire up the cinnamon sticks. We'll have a look at some of the drinks here. Looks like they range from about $17 up to $22. And they also make the smoked drinks here. Thank you.
Enjoy.
All right, this is the Highlander with 12-year-old Highland Park whiskey. Park West is the art gallery partner for Celebrity, so you can buy all of the standard cruise ship artwork that you might find on board. So midship on 5, we do have the fine cut steakhouse with some of the finest cuts of meat you'll find on any steakhouse, especially on a cruise ship. This is specialty dining and you do pay extra for this. Unless you're in one of the big suites, you get the specialty dining complimentary. And let's have a look at the menu. Great starters. Entrees, Dover sole, lobster tails. They're now charging $20 for additional entrees and 20% service charge. Of course, from the grill, they'll have all of the great cuts and all USDA prime cuts here. So this is the Grand Plaza with the famous light show that they'll have here a couple times a night, and flair bartending. That's a nice multi-level venue there. And from there we'll have a look at Raw on 5, which is also specialty dining. Of course, it's seafood and sushi. And this is a la carte pricing. It is extra and not included. And they're open for lunch and dinner. We're now on deck 5 by the aft elevators, and we're now entering the Aurora, which is a little art exhibit here throughout the ship. That's inspired by the Northern Lights. So just aft of the Aurora, we'll have the stairwell down to the main dining rooms of the Maison de Chocolat, specialty chocolate vendor on board. Here's the entrance to Blue, which is the exclusive dining venue for those who are staying in Aqua Class. And they do serve breakfast and dinner daily in this venue. So you'll enjoy the white and blue colorways here. You can have a look at one of the sample menus. Signature cocktails. Clean Cuisine is the name of the game here in Aqua Class. And this is considered to be upgraded dining over the main dining room. So if you're staying in Blue, there's no reason to go to the main. New on Beyond and the Ascent is Mankind. So it'll be a full men's shop with watches, the luxury handbags, sunglasses, small luggage items. And from there we'll have the main hallway and entrance to Eden. You can awaken your senses here in the beautiful 3-story venue. Shimmer Boxed will be one of the performances that they'll have in Eden throughout your cruise. And they'll have performances and dancing here on the dance floor. And they're really fun craft cocktails here at the Eden Bar. Of course, they'll have evening entertainment here with singers and guitarists and jazz. And look at this, we're having the fireboats giving us a performance along with the Beyond. So it's actually a 3-level venue, restaurant way on the bottom, a couple nooks and crannies here up top. If you get a seat early, it's a good spot to watch the shows on the main floor. So this is the eating cafe, which is open for breakfast and lunch. And it's kind of healthy food. We'll have interesting salads and salads made to order. And of course we'll have some sweets in here as well. Hot station here with more salads, paninis, sandwiches, such like. And just outside on Eden, we'll have a aft port side smoke deck. Right now we are in the back of the ship, all the way at the aft, in the Eden restaurant. This is specialty dining for extra pay. And right now we're having a specialty cooking demo with Michelin star chef Daniel Boulud. He's on board. We're now on deck 4. We're going to have a look at the club, which is an exciting venue on board the Ascent. The club is a multi-use daytime and nighttime venue. During the daytime they'll have games and activities, and at night of course it'll be the nightclub, and they will also have a production show. And on the upper level, I haven't seen this before, we'll have games. We'll have a golf simulator, foosball, and Pac-Man. Alright, just aft of the theater starboard we'll have Spirited. This is the duty-free alcohol venue. And then we'll have Edition, which is going to be the clothing shop. So we'll have men's clothes, some watches, ladies' handbags, and then celebrity logo items also. And we'll have some more shops here with ladies' clothes, costume jewelry, perfumes, and cosmetics. And right here is the Future Cruise Vacation Desk. This is perhaps my favorite venue for you on board. If you are on a celebrity cruise and you're having a great time, which I think you will be, I recommend you come here to the Future Cruise Desk and book your next cruise while you're on board. If you're not sure which cruise you want to book, you can just book an open deposit for any open date that you might pick later on. The cruise line will give you significant incentives to do so, and if you live in USA or Canada, guess what? You can assign those bookings to me at Affluent Journeys. They'll find me in the system, and then you'll get my normal bonuses on top. So it's a great way to stack it up on your next celebrity cruise. So right across from the Future Cruise Desk we'll have the photo studio, and then in this area is all for shore excursions. So if you can't get it booked online or via your infotainment system on the TV, you can come down here and have a look at the tours, ask questions to the shore excursion staff, and they'll help you out on your next tour. Next to ShoreX, we'll have the iLounge and the photo gallery. They do sell Apple products. It's tax-free on board also, so that might be a good incentive. And if you don't have your own computer, you can use these in case you want to get online, check your email. Of course, they'll have some other cameras, binoculars, some other electronics, and GoPro cameras as well. Now midship on deck 4, we come into Le Voyage by Michelin star chef Daniel Boulud. We have the check-in desk here. Of course, this is the most exclusive specialty dining venue on board. And currently, the charge is $75 per person, plus additional wine pairing, for perhaps the finest meal at sea. This is Cafe El Baccio, specialty coffee restaurant, kind of like Starbucks. All of the sweets and treats are complimentary, but you do pay for the specialty coffees and drinks. We're now looking at Le Grand Bistro. This is an interesting venue. In the mornings, this is open for continental breakfast for elite members of the Captain's Club only. For lunch, they will have no reservations required, specialty dining. And then for dinner, it becomes Le Petit Chef, which is reservations required, specialty dining.
Bonjour. Did you summon me?
Please don't hurt me. I didn't mean to summon anybody. Oh, wow.
Hello, I am the AI-controlled kitchen robot 3000.
And this area is craft social. Kind of the sports bar on board, craft beer. And now they have some snacks and sandwiches for you as well. And just by the Grand Plaza, we do have the main casino. There's 2 ATMs on board. One gives USD and the other might give euros. So, of course, tons of slot machines. We'll have all the table games with live dealer Texas Hold'em, blackjack, 3-card poker. We'll have the roulette and craps. We are in the fancy watch shop with all the great brands that you might want to spend your money on. Also have the FE jewelry shop and the Sense of Self boutique. How's it going, guys?
Welcome.
Tis the season here on Celebrity Ascent. So this is Cyprus Restaurant. There are 4 main dining venues on board the ship. Each one has a different decor and ambiance based on the name of the restaurant and kind of where it's from. However, you can order from any of the 4 main dining restaurant menus. So for example, if you're in Cyprus and you want something from Normandy, which is the French restaurant, you can order it and there's no problem. So they do have set dining, normally at somewhere around 5:30 or 6, and then again around 8 or 8:30. But they also have anytime dining, and you'll be assigned to one of those main dining rooms, and it's no problem. You can order from anywhere you want. And opposite of Cyprus on deck 4, we'll have Cosmopolitan, the second of the 4 restaurants. Now we've made our way down to deck 3 into Tuscan, which will be the Italian experience, of course. And opposite of Tuscan is going to be my favorite of the dining venues is Normandy, which of course will be the French style venue. I love the big canopy seats, and they play French music in here. We're now deck 3 mid. The concierge area has been relocated here, and we'll have the concierge lounge now on deck 3. And guest relations will handle all of your problems here. Although there's never any problems on Celebrity, it's great. On deck 3 forward, and this is the Camp at Sea. Celebrity does have a full kids program for ages 3 to 17. You can see some of the activities that they have on the list here and the standard hours. Basement is on deck 2 also, and parents do have to sign their kids in and out, and they do break it up by the different age groups as well. guys are having some tender boat races out here, and that is the Magic Carpet. You can see it there. Acts as an embarkation and disembarkation platform for the tender boats. And we're not at the dock. Right now we're having a race with the other tender boat. This is how it looks when you come back on board. Security zone here. In the destination gateway, we get some welcome drinks, champagnes, orange juices. These guys. You can see the area here is going to be the main staging area to go on and off the tender boats. All right, well, you've made it all the way till the end of the video. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, please make sure to hit like on the video. Subscribe here to Affluent Journeys. That helps me a lot. Of course, put your comments down below and share it to your friends if you think they'd like to see it. I am a luxury cruise agent. If you're seriously interested in booking a cruise here on Celebrity, perhaps on the Ascent, of course, I'd love to hear from you about it. And in most cases, I can improve on the offer that you would have by booking direct on your own. Even if you've already booked that cruise recently and directly through Celebrity Cruises North American offices only, not through another travel agent, and you're not paid in full, I might still be able to improve on the offer, and I'll be glad to do it. So serious inquiries who live in USA or Canada only, you can contact me today at the phone number down below, or submit your inquiry on my website, affluentjourneys.com. Now, if you want to see all my exclusive offers and special deals that I get on Celebrity and other fine cruise lines, make sure to follow Affluent Journeys on Facebook. You'll see all my private deals and specials there. And also follow Affluent Journeys on Instagram. You'll see some other things that I do. Now, I did make full video tours of all the big suites and my room on this cruise as well, so make sure to check those out. And that's it for now. So thanks again for watching, and please stay tuned for the next one.